Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. Bosch just updated their Kiox display panel, and if you already have one, you can get this update as well. It's available in summer 2020. I don't know the exact day, but it's pretty cool. It gives you a navigation, and the way that works is you set that up on your smartphone, or you can kind of sync your phone with your computer. It's even compatible with a couple of different apps, including Komoot, and the idea is that it syncs and then shows a little path on the display, and as you navigate and turn corners and stuff with your e-bike, that display updates. So you're really just following a line. I think that's pretty cool. I haven't seen navigation on any of the US available displays in the past, like Purion and Tuvia. We do see it on Nyon, which is a European only display until now. I guess this winter in 2020, they're gonna introduce that to the US as well. I'm very excited about that. It has a touchscreen, it's a lot bigger, but Kiox is a pretty cool display. It's very compact. It has like a Gorilla Glass covering on it, so it's pretty durable if it falls off. Up until now, you had to buy an e-bike that already had one of these Kiox displays. Now they're selling it as a retrofit option, and that's a big deal because if you have, like in Tuvia, you already have a little micro USB port, but not with Purion. And Purion comes on a lot of these e-bikes, like e-mountain bikes and stuff. It's usually over on the left side of the handlebar. It's nice because that's a compact display and everything. It's pretty easy to read with grayscale, but it just doesn't have all the different readouts. It also doesn't sync with like heart rate monitors and stuff. So being able to get Kiox aftermarket now, very exciting. The CEO of Bosch made like an official announcement update, so I got some video of that, and I'm just gonna let you watch it because there are a few more details.
Connectivity with the digital world increases riding enjoyment on the e-bike, and it redefines mobility. It creates a mobility that is the perfect response to the needs of the individual cyclist. Mobility that gets people to their destination with greater flexibility and safety and with less stress. We are promoting this vision of mobility with our Bosch connected biking solutions. Since last year, it has also been possible to experience Bosch connected biking with our Kiox onboard computer. Small, robust, and connected. This makes it the ideal onboard computer for ambitious sporty riders. Starting this year, Kiox can do even more. There's a new update available. Starting from model year 21, e-bikers can now easily explore the countryside and venture into unfamiliar territories, thanks to Kiox. This is all due to the new navigation function. Kiox uses the smartphone for this purpose. It connects via Bluetooth to the e-bike Connect smartphone app. This is where the navigation is running. The planned trip can then be seen as a line on the onboard computer display. It shows the course of the route so that the user can follow tracks without difficulty. The view on the display realigns to the direction of movement while riding. This simplifies orientation. In addition, the e-biker can always see how far he or she is from the destination. Kiox also makes it easy for e-bikers to plan routes in the e-bike Connect app or in the online portal. The routes can then be sent to the onboard computer via the app. When connected with Komoot or OutdoorActive, there are even more routes to explore. The update also includes several technical improvements. For example, the Bluetooth pairing has been stabilized. This provides a better connection between Kiox and the e-bike Connect app. That was by no means all the new features. The display output can now also be customized. This means that each biker only ever sees the right data and screens that he or she has personally selected. The new Kiox functions will be available as a software update from summer 2020 onwards. And the same applies for the future. We will continue to provide new features and improve the functionality of our onboard computers by offering regular updates. This is also good news for those who have been waiting patiently. Starting summer 2020, the Kiox onboard computer is available for retrofitting from bike dealers.
Pretty cool, right? Well, there are a few other features that really set Kiox apart as well. There's eShift, so if you have the roll-off E13 electronically shifting internally geared hub or one of the Shimano systems, you're going to get a little icon that shows what gear you're in on the Kiox, and that's kind of cool. There's what they call Kiox Unlock, which is really just you pull the display off and no one can tamper with your bike. the e-bike ABS icon. So if you have an electric bike with anti-lock brake system from Bosch, you'll have a little orange icon. Not super relevant to North America, at least not right now. We looked at it in Europe a couple years ago when they first announced it. It's a pretty neat concept. And they actually used this and showcased it this year on their official Bosch concept bike, which is pretty cool. I'll show that in another update. And then there's e-suspension. So this is the coolest one. If you have like a Fox 4 electronic suspension system, it can sort of determine the terrain and adapt the suspension super fast, like while you're riding. Guys, I think that's it. I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you, and we'll see you in the next update.